Hi, I'm Cheryl Gordon McLeod, and I'm a justice on the Washington Supreme Court. I've been asked to present the Sally P. Savage Leadership in Philanthropy Apex Award today, and I'm thrilled to do it. I'm thrilled and honored because the person who's receiving this award is someone who's poured enormous amounts of time and energy into pro bono work. They've done it for the last over 50 years of practice. They've done it through mentorship, through leadership, and through taking on the hard cases pro bono, usually intentionally. Some of those hardest cases were cases involving racial injustices. Who is that someone? It's Lem Howell. Lem. I know that a lot of that work was really thankless, especially in the 60s and 70s, the 80s and 90s, and the 2000s and the 2010s. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for that work. And now let's all take a look at what some of that work was.
I'm very happy and honored to have received the Sally Savage Leadership in Philanthropy Award. I've always been concerned about people. In the Bible, Micah chapter 6, verse 8, "What does the Lord require of ye, O men? To do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God." It's very important to do justice.
You cannot overstate the contribution to justice that he's brought to the city of Seattle and the state of Washington, or the example that he's personally set for the nation with his fierce tenacity, with his courage.
Lem Howell has opened so many doors for attorneys of color, African American attorneys. You always saw the passion that he brought and encouraging us young attorneys and giving us direction and guidance.
He has been one of the two foremost civil rights lawyers in this state.
I love being a lawyer. When I go into court, it's almost like going into church. This is courtroom. This is a great equalizer. So many of my cases didn't make any money, but it was a good case that established precedent. These were black contractors trying to get workers and contractors into the construction industry, and blacks were excluded. When it opened up and we had some black trainees on the job, the unions walked off the job. So I went into federal court. Judge Lindbergh ordered the unions back to work. My wife does not believe in public display of affection, but she kissed me and said she's proud of me. She's never done that before or since. The Larry Ward case, which went to change the inquest procedure in the state. Another case established the duty of a general contractor to provide a safe place to work for employees on a work site. That case was pleasing because I also received the top compliment of my life from Justice Horowitz. He said, "Let me shake your hand. You're a great lawyer. You have great persuasive ability." I had to go back to my room and cry.
Lem and his beloved spouse, Pat, charitably contribute to over 60 nonprofit, charitable, professional, art, academic, medical, environmental, political, military, social justice, and faith endeavors every single year.
I have to thank the Almighty for his many blessings. And the chief blessing that I've received in my life is my wife, Pat. We've been married 60 years, and she's given me 2 great daughters, who in turn have given me 3 great granddaughters. I am very blessed.